Hi, everyone. It's Garen Cohen with American Warrior Radio Show. Thank you for joining us. And please like and subscribe to this channel. We've got to get this great information out to the masses, whether they're veterans, family members of veterans, or maybe somebody you work with, go to church with, that you know is a veteran. Share American Warrior Radio. John Lopez with Real Kingdom Media puts way too much time into personally producing the most awesome opportunity for you to get information, and that is through American Warrior Radio. So please like and share it. That's enough of that. I want to cover state benefits for 100% disabled veterans. We are talking permanent and total disabled veterans, not somebody that might have a scheduled evaluation at 100% because they're convalescing from a surgery or so, or maybe you've got a temporary 100%. I'm talking 100% permanent and total veterans, whether they're scheduler or on individual unemployability. This applies. Florida, like Texas and some other states, very generous with the benefits they allow veterans to partake, whether it's property tax exemption, driver's licenses, things like this. I'm going to talk about Florida specifically because there's a couple points I want to make. I'm encouraging you, whether you're in Wyoming, New York State, Oklahoma, wherever you are, go to your state's website and dial in 100% veteran benefits. And it should produce some sort of a list or referral link where you can find out what you may be entitled to. We're talking about Florida today. I want to say that straight up. Veteran designation on driver's license. Obviously, you're going to get this whether you're 100% or not, but that's a benefit because anytime, God forbid, you get pulled over, the law enforcement, the LEO is going to see right there, oh, I'm dealing with a veteran. Maybe they'll take a little gentler touch with you. But again, if you get pulled over, always be respectful, okay? There's a reason the guy or gal pulled you over. Be respectful and deal with the issue. ID card. Florida offers you 100% status ID card that you can use in a variety of ways. And I'll just throw this in there, whether you're in Florida or not. When you go into a restaurant, home repair, whatever it is, ask if they have a veteran discount. Why not? Otherwise, you're leaving money on the table. And sometimes, like in Florida here, whether it's Lowe's or Home Depot, that 10%, well, that's going to pay the sales tax and more. So it's important. Ask if there's a veteran benefit, whether it's 10% or more, ask about it, whether you're at the restaurant or wherever. Driver's license and fee exemptions, that's a thing in here in Florida. Okay, if you're 100%, you're not going to have to pay those fees. The registration for your motor vehicle and your license plate, there it is. Now, let's get to a hot topic. AVET Appeals represents vets, very selective of the appellants that we represent, but you'd be amazed at how many of these guys and gals warrant 100% compensation when their claim is properly adjudicated. And we always strive for the maximum benefit. Well, a lot of those guys and gals have received 100% permanent and total status. And they say to me, well, now that I've got this DV plate on my car, which means they're not paying any registration fee for it, does that entitle me to park anywhere I want? I will say this is right from FDVA, and I used to be a deputy director with the Florida Department of Veterans Affairs Veterans Foundation. So I know this is a good organization, the Florida Department of Veterans Affairs. From their manual, that's where I'm reading it from. I just want to tell you about parking for disabled veterans. Listen to this. It's by statute. They're prohibiting any municipality from charging you to park in a parking spot, whether it's metered or not. If you come out and you see a ticket on your windshield wiper, you're going to have to deal with it, but it will be reversed. You will not pay a fee for that. Now, here's a ticklish item. If you have DV, disabled veteran, on your plate versus a handicap, a mobility, a wheelchair symbol on your veteran plate, the wheelchair symbol obviously allows you to park in a handicapped spot. So you see the blue plate says fine $150 to $250 if you park there without the designation on your plate, whether it's through veterans or however. If you don't have the wheelchair symbol, they're gonna charge you a fee. Well, guess what? The Florida legislature now says disabled veterans who have been issued a DV plate may park in designated handicap parking spaces. So several of my clients, Garen, I've got this DV plate. Does that mean I can park in a handicap spot? Guess what? It's right there. I read it to you. Yes. And you're not going to be fined or have any fee come about because of that. Now, I'm going to say when you are thinking about parking there and you're having a good day, try and find a space that isn't, because the guy behind you that does have that wheelchair symbol, meaning they have to use a cane, some assistive device or a brace, or maybe they're in a wheelchair, believe me, they need those spots. So if you're having a good day, please try and park in a different space. But if you need to park there, or time says you got to park there, run in and out of the store, go ahead. You're allowed to do that by Florida statute, and that's from FDVA's website. There's also discounts and state park fees that are going to be wiped out for you. Easy enough to find, and I'll tell you how you find this in a minute. There's employment opportunities for veterans preference. You get points to your score, so indulge, get involved in that. I talked about the vehicle license plates. There's also hunting and fishing. You get free hunting and fishing, people. Come on, of course you're going to take advantage of that. And other benefits. You can, in Florida, go to FDVA, all right, Foxtrot, Delta, Victor, Alpha.org. Yeah, FDVA.org. Look up all of your benefits. And if you're not here in Florida, if you're in Maryland or wherever else, go to your state's website and type in 100% permanent and total veteran benefits, and it should generate a list for you. I hope this helps. And again, please share the information, like and subscribe to American Warrior Radio. Thank you to our awesome producer putting these on, and our other producer, Kim, who gets me up every morning and keeps me going. We all need that in our life. Until then, don't forget, thank a vet.